Good evening YouTube, Xfile 2708 back again with another video. Apologies guys, it's been I think about a week since my last video, but as you know, if you're regulars to the channel, myself and Lewis moved recently, so we've been busy getting everything unpacked. Still got plenty to do, but we have been making some good progress. Over the other side of the living room there, I think there's 3 CX bags full of stuff which I still need to show. But I thought for this evening, let's get a quick pickups video done. So I brought one of the CX bags over here, and who's that messaging? Tim, you always do it. Tim's messaging me now in the Lords of Darkness group. So many thanks, by the way, to Ash for doing that little graphic that I put after the intro to my video. Super cool. So thanks for doing that, Ash. Oh my god, I get so easily distracted. It's unbelievable. But yeah, I thought I'd do a bag of the recent pickups. So these are probably going back at least 2.5 weeks now. Myself and Lewis went over to a little independent entertainment shop in Hartlepool. Something that my good friend Rob Young had recommended, as well as James. James had also recommended this place as well. So it's the first time myself and Lewis had what?
Bloody Ozzy Osbourne's died.
Fuck off!
I've literally, it's on Sky.
You joking?
No.
Oh, fucking hell!
Bloody hell.
Right, I'll be back. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, Lewis just came through and told me the very sad. I've got a fucking lump in my throat just talking about it. The very sad news that Ozzy Osbourne's died. Fuck it, I'll tell you what, he was an absolute legend. It's got me fucking choking up. Fucking hell. Jesus. Fucking life's a bastard at times. It really is. Fuck's sake. Anyway, rest in peace, Ozzy. You were a fucking legend. So, fuck. I don't do emotion. What the fuck's going on? Anyway, yeah. Sorry, guys. Right. Get myself together. Got some pickups for you. Yeah, say James and Rob had very kindly pointed me in the direction of this entertainment shop. Myself and Lewis went across a couple of weeks ago. So the lion's share of these is from that particular shop. And then there's one, I won't refer to it as a holy grail, but it's an item that I've wanted for a long time, relating to one of my top 5 horrors of all time. So there's a little bit of a clue. So there you go. The cat's shouting as well. It's going to be one of those videos. I do apologise, guys. I'll try and be, enthused as I can. But, yeah, like I say, shit news. Anyway, in the entertainment shop, I managed to get 3 Anchor Bays that I hadn't got in the collection. And for a change, 2 of them were for movies that I hadn't got in the collection already. Normally, I'll end up getting one that I've treble dipped or quadruple dipped on before. Yeah, 2 out of the 3 were ones that I hadn't got already in the Anchor Bay collection. So the first one, there we go, is the remake of Toolbox Murders, which I hadn't seen for a long time. I vaguely remember it actually being decent. I'm pretty sure the original Toolbox Murders, if I remember rightly, was a video nasty. And it was one that had got released on the Slasher Classics collection. So it's one that I haven't got back in the Nasties collection as yet. But like I say, I'm pretty sure this remake was decent, and very similar cover to the Texas Chainsaw remake. I think this one actually was done by Toby Hooper, if I remember rightly. See if I can see. There you go, a Toby Hooper film, Toolbox Murders. So yeah, there we go. So looking forward to a rewatch of that one. So as you can see, there you go. It's got the Anchor Bay logo. So it's got the slip. There you go. You've got the disc, and there you go. You've got the Anchor Bay DVDs there. So nice pickup, that one. That was £2 on DVD. Like I say, from this little independent shop in Hartlepool. So there we go, guys. That's the first one. Next one, another Anchor Bay that I needed, and an absolutely fantastic horror anthology from I think it's from the 70s, if I remember. One that I used to have on Blu-ray, but nice to get it into the collection initially as part of the Anchor Bay set. So there we go, Dr. Terror's House of Horrors with Peter Cushing, Christopher Lee. It's one of the Amicus ones as well. So again, you can see Anchor Bay there, Anchor Bay on the back, and there we go, the old Disco-Rooney with Anchor Bay. That one was £3, so again, decent price for that one. I don't mind paying that for DVDs if they're ones that I really want, and obviously supporting a local business rather than the big chains. So there we go, Dr. Terror's House of Horrors. Brilliant anthology. If you like your 70s horror anthologies, this one's right up there. Absolutely brilliant. So there we go, that's that one. Now the one that I have already got, I've got this twice in the Anchor Bay collection already, but this is a variant of it that I didn't have. So my third copy, in fact, yeah, it's my third copy in the Anchor Bay set, and I've got it on Blu-ray over there. So my, yeah, what's that going to be? My fourth copy of Hellraiser, but it's a brilliant film. It's an Anchor Bay one, as you can see at the top, red label, a red label at the side, and then spin it around. There we go. The Anchor Bay red label there. So yeah, nice little variant, and again, £2 for that one. So absolutely brilliant price for a Anchor Bay edition. In there as well, I also managed to get an addition to my Tartan Asia Extreme collection, and it is, there we go, A Bittersweet Life, which I don't remember having seen this one before. So this is a film by Kim Ji Woon. Says truly thrilling, slick gripping, and blissfully violent. Makes Quentin Tarantino sound like a rank amateur. Ooh, there we go. That's big claims. Nice slip on this one as well. There we go. Apologies for the glare. There we go. And that one, £4. So again, quite a few of these Tartan Asia Extreme ones. Very difficult to get hold of. I've seen some in the likes of CX for £8-12, sometimes a bit more. So yeah, was quite happy to pay that in a local independent. So there we go. Any fans of that one? I know Tim's big into his Tartan Asia Extreme. So I know he's got the full set. So if you have seen this one, Tim, let me know your thoughts. So there we go. That's that one. And then another one. This, again, I think I used to have on Blu-ray years ago. It's always one of those, if you do a search for brutal and violent movies, this one normally falls into that category. And it's a Lars von Trier film, and it is Antichrist. So I think the Blu-ray, if I recall, is out of print and fairly expensive now. So to find it again, local independent shop, £2 on DVD. then yeah, I thought, right, I'll add that into that collection. So really pleased to grab that one. Like I say, haven't seen it in donkey's years, but I remember it being pretty violent and uncomfortable at times. So definitely one I'll put on the shortlist to watch again coming up. So there we go. There's Antichrist. Next up, some Blu-rays. 4 Blu-rays from this particular independent. First of all, an upgrade for me. So got this one on DVD. I think Lewis has already got it, he said. So I'll be keeping my DVD in the collection because it's got the slip and the comic that came out as part of the release. But yeah, was really pleased to get this one. One of my favourite modern day vampire movies. Absolutely brilliant. Starring the lovely Melissa George. So really pleased to get that one. £3.50. So yeah, chuffed to bits. Nice little slimline case. So there we go. 30 Days a Night. Like I say, if you haven't seen it, guys, absolutely fantastic modern day vampire movie. So check it out. It's the cats. The cat's going past now, distracting me. One of those. Next up, another upgrade for me from DVD. I've passed the DVD over to Lewis, and it is the Collector. So I think this is currently part of a double set of movies. I think there's the Collector and the Collect. Is it the Collected? The Collected? Not too sure, but there's definitely 2 in the franchise, and I recall there being a third one either coming out or due to be filmed. So, but yeah, absolutely brilliant little franchise. Again, if you haven't seen these ones, really good, and check them out. So that was £3 for me as an upgrade. And meant to say, these Blu-rays, they were all 25% off in the shop. So the price that you see on the label, he deducted 25% off each one. So they were even better prices than is shown on the Blu-rays there. Next up, big fan of the original. And I actually really like this remake as well. I think I used to have the remake on DVD, but it's the remake of Straw Dogs. So there we go. That's that one with James Marsden, Kate Bosworth, and Alexander Skarsgård. Pretty brutal, the Straw Dogs movie. I think the original, I think, was early 70s, maybe 1971, with Dustin Hoffman in. Absolutely fantastic film. This will never beat the original, but it is a very good remake. Definitely one of the better ones. So if you haven't checked the remake out and you're on the fence knowing that it's a remake, I recommend it. It's half decent. So there we go. And that one was £2, and again 25% off. So that's that one. And the last one from this independent, with a slip, friend request. So I do love my social media movies. Don't get me wrong, there's a few absolute stinkers out there, but there's some really good ones as well. The likes of Unfriended. What else was there? Unfriended. The Host as well. I used to have the second sight release of that. That's long out of print, and it's going to be expensive to get back into the collection. But if you've never seen The Host, that's an absolutely brilliant social media one. All recorded on Zoom during the COVID pandemic. So yeah, really good one, that one. If you haven't seen it, guys, check it out. But this was friend request for £3, again discounted, 25% off that price. Bit of a slip, one I have seen before. Thought it was decent, so nice to get it back into the collection again. So that's that one. And then the last one, finishing on an absolute gem. 1 second, guys, let me just, I'm nearly disappointed then. Slurpy Slurp. Right, one of my all-time favourite horrors. I did already have the 3-disc Blu-ray edition in the collection, but I traded that in at the same time. I think I got £6 off that to get this particular release. and it is the best release of this particular film that you can get. It is absolutely fantastic. I think even I think I was watching Jodie's video this afternoon where she was talking about her top 10 films. I think her husband had to guess or try and list what they were, and then she did a reaction to them and things like that. And this one was up there as one of her favourite films that she was talking about. And it's certainly, like I say, in my top 5 horrors of all time. So without further ado, look at that. This is an absolutely fantastic release of The Wicker Man. So this is I think the 4K release. So 4K from the Vintage Classics label. So you can see that there. Absolutely big ass box set. It's a 5-disc edition. And if it might not be easy to do this, but fuck me fucking stall then. There we go. So you got that there. Like I say, I'll fudge it as best I can, guys. It's not the easiest to try and do. I don't do all this top down looking at everything malarkey. So I will show it you as best as I can. I know there's 2 posters in here. So you get collector's booklets, all sorts of pictures and information about the film. So that's that one. You then get poster number 1. I might have to get one of these framed up for here in the living room. So you get poster number 1. What's this? Wailing Dip. Wicker Man inspired candles and other horrors. Little leaflet. And poster number 2, which I think is the cover that you see on the main box itself, which is that one. You then get a set of art cards. I'm not going to get those out, but yeah, you get 1, 2, 3 big chunky art cards. And then you've got that bit there with your discs, etc. in there. And what's this at the bottom? Right, okay. So this comes out, first time I've actually took it out the bag since I brought it 2.5 weeks ago. So you get 5 discs in a nice little presentation set, and that all goes into the bottom of the box there. So let me just put everything back in neatly. Make sure I don't damage any of that. So there we go. And then that clips, it's got like a little magnetic clasp, and then you've got all of the bits on there. So there we go, guys. That's 1 more bag done. Like I say, I think 3 more bags over there, and potentially with it being school holidays, myself and Lewis will be going out later on in the week. So that 3 bags that's now gone down from 4 bags could be back up to 4 or 5 bags by the end of the week. Who knows? So there we go, guys. Yep, that's me. I was going to say caught up, but I'm well behind with pickups. But bear with me, like I say, with moving house and doing all the unpacking and a few other bits that Tim and Ash I've let it in on. But yeah, there's a few things keeping me busy at the minute. So there we go, guys. I'm sorry for my little meltdown part way through. Yeah, rest in peace, Ozzy. Absolute fucking legend. Loved you to bits. Your music will never be forgotten. So I'm fucking filling up again. Anyway, guys, yeah, I'm gonna grab myself a rum and coke and stick one of my Ozzy albums on in tribute to the big man. So thanks for watching, guys. As always, please remember to like, comment and subscribe and all that good stuff, and I'll be back later on in the week with another video. Bye for now, guys.